Fractions. So this number right here, 1 over 4, is a fraction. A fraction is a number that is part of a whole number. So the number on the top represents the numerator, and the number on the bottom is the denominator. So as you can see, 1 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. An easy way for you to remember is that down and denominator both start with D. Now how would we represent this number 1 over 4? Let's just say we have a circle. Now this circle will be divided into 4 total parts, since the denominator tells us how many total parts we have, and then the numerator tells us how many parts out of the total parts we have. So since we have 4 total parts, we have 1 of the 4. So this right here is 1 over 4 of a circle. Now let's look at improper fractions. An improper fraction is just like a normal fraction, except the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So as we can see, 9 is bigger than 4. So 9 over 4 is an improper fraction. And to represent an improper fraction, we need to convert it into a mixed fraction first. What is a mixed fraction? Well, a mixed fraction is a fraction that has a whole number in front of it. So as we can see here, 1 and 1 over 4 is a mixed fraction. Now how do we convert 9 over 4 into a mixed fraction? One of the ways is to do long division. So as we can see here, 9 divided by 4, 4 goes into 9 2 times, and we're left with 8. And then we have a remainder of 1. Now what do we do with this information? The number on the top, the 2, becomes the whole number. The remainder becomes the numerator, and then the denominator stays the same. So before we had 9 over 4, and right here we have 1 over 4. So the denominator stayed the same. So this tells us that 9 over 4 as a mixed fraction is 2 and 1 over 4. Now how would we represent 2 and 1 over 4? Well, the whole number tells us how many wholes we have. So since it's 2, we have 2 wholes. And then the 1 over 4 tells us that the next circle will have 4 whole parts, and one of them will be how many we have. So this is how we represent 2 and 1 over 4. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments and we'll answer them as soon as possible.